Yo, dude. Thanks, Bert. Thanks, Susan, for the Twitch Primes. 36 months and 44 months. Thank you, guys. Let me get going here. Just need to remember how to buttons. There's one of them. And it looks like all the levels are okay enough, so I'm just gonna get going. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks again for those Twitch Primes, Bart and Susan. Buttons. Okay, I updated my loot filter, so I have a strict loot filter here, so I shouldn't see as much shit now. I still didn't get around to updating the sets and the uniques, but I filtered out a lot of the other bullshit. Alright. We were gonna start using the filer more. We're gonna try that out. Ancient's Way, Icy Cellar. Do players 5 Andy to warm up here. Yeah, Twitch sucks, bro. I know. I started the multi-stream to YouTube also, so I started doing that again. We're giving it another shot now that I'm pretty sure I know what the issues are. And if that works well, I'll probably also stream it over to Kick again, but one thing at a time. Yeah, on YouTube again. I did it before in the past, but then like no one was over there ever, so I stopped doing it. But also then I had all those issues, so it just wasn't worth it to figure it out. But we figured out the issues with something else with the internet settings. It's completely unrelated to streaming, doing multi-stream. I just had to do with internet settings. Need to look at these books. I made sure to filter it so I could see all the books still. It kind of helped me look at them. Yo, what up, Crouching? Is the PoE Gauntlet tomorrow? And it's for 1 week? I think you said you were doing that, right? Bart got a 28 Viper Magi yesterday. That's about all. Oh, only a Viper Magi. That's all I got. I'm Bart. That's all I got was a Viper. Drop that on the chest. That's right, Crouchin. Oh my god, yesterday was a Rolex. We're just talking shit, Bart. Congrats on your Viper. So, what's the deal with this gauntlet? Because aren't all the gauntlets, like, each a bit different or something? Is there something different about this one? Like, what's the deal with the gauntlet? Oh, you're hooking Bart up with the SSD? Is that what I'm hearing? That's awesome if that's what's going on. What did I ask? I don't know. Something about what's the deal with the gauntlet? What's the deal with the gauntlet, I guess is all I'm getting at. It's just hardcore, but is it ruthless? Like, it's all the deal with it. You got a spare SSD, you're gonna hook them up with. Nice, dude. Getting them all installed with Windows too, good to go. We need Mav Belt? We did need Mav Belt. I mean, well, we don't. It has Mana Steel. I mean, we don't need that now, but like leveling up, that's something that could be useful. I don't want to just do Andy runs all morning. Let's go mix it up a little. It's hardcore, not ruthless. They have mechanics with bosses, so you need to watch your stacks. Okay, so you get stacks and then you get fucked up, get too many stacks on you. Gotcha. What's up, Ari? How you doing? That game looked crazy that you and Susan were playing. Go player 7. Let's go do a pit. Like ultimatum. Yeah, just get 7 ruin and you're dead. Fuck. It was less game and more smoke and try not to die. Take this puff of your cigarette and just chill out and don't die. Whoa. Bottle caps. Don't. I just realized I don't have a way that I've been watching that, but that's fine. Got a snowstorm there? Dang. Happy April. Oh, and I missed Grumpy up there. Thanks, guys. Sorry, Grumpy, I missed you up there. Yo, dude. Missed you like 4 minutes ago. Missed you in the shuffle. Let's just not call you stranger. Just don't call him stranger. It's Grumpy stranger. Pack up here? Or MF, small charm. It's kind of small. What does the fishing warden say about 4%? Is that too small? Do I have to throw it back? Double grand charms out of this? That's kind of weird, right? Both junk. Junk. Possible ban evader? What's the... Ban evader? Possibly you. Oh man. Too good. Off to work. Good luck at work, Crouchin'. Let me deal with this possible ban evader. See you, Crouchin'. See you, ban evader. Uh-oh. Starting to run low on space here. Alright, let's be real, I'm not gonna make a barb. I should just get rid of the IK helmet, right? Oh, but what if we put it on the... I think I was keeping it for an Act 5 merc. Because you can put some IK pieces on an Act 5 merc, right? I might want to actually keep it for him. I was gonna do that. But I probably won't make a barb. Let's find some other junk just to toss. I don't think I'd want to keep just a 5er. Helmet armor, yeah. If you get a basher, he can put on the mace too, I think. Am I gonna play RV there yet? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Maybe we go in the TZ for a little bit. Try to proc an IR before it rolls over. Let's do that. I'll pick it down to like players 3. Get some quick kills. Proc an IR. Okay, filters on. I think like 4. I want to say 4 people. Based on what I remember seeing in like the preview video for it or something. Like there was like 4 people running around. But I could be wrong. Oh man, they're fast. Extra fast. Well, that's the modifier, so I should have known. Ooh, watch out for them. Golden champ. Don't let her pop on you. Are there any Ayers over here? Just a bunch of fucking spike beans. Dropping bottle caps. That's going up. Wow. Oh, defiler down. Okay, we got an evil urn here. We got annihilated, dude. I think there can be dolls down here, so watch out for them. We got snakes and yetis. What else? And souls. Residual. Oh,
I am overburdened.
ooh. That's a lot of min damage on an amulet, 11 min damage. Yo, Versace, what up, dude? A shiny blue Zod? Where's it at? Does that Gloam have it? Gloam probably has it, right? Oh, there's a bunch of might dudes here. Hang on. Things just got a little nasty. Back this up. Let's get a fresh defiler here. Nobody's sneaking up on me. Go to 10. There, pull it back again.
Thanks.
Heal my bro. Let's look at these boots. Let's not look at them right now. Oh boy. Bro, did the Merc seriously pull in one from behind? Where'd it go? Did it just die? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Got an ire out of that though. Those are trash. There's still dudes over here, I think. Yep, bunch of them. Oh, don't die there, motherfucker. He died over the edge. Fucking asshole. There goes the Zod Versace. There's nothing else to pick up, right? Getting a little spicy. Okay, wow. What a shitty TZ now. Burial ground crypt mausoleum. We got an ire, so I think we should at least try for it. Pick it up for P7. Let's just try. Yeah, what's his name's right here? Fishy Bosch? We should just get a quick Fishy Bosch kill before we go too. Is that him? I think that is him. No, this isn't TZ, but I still need a lot of Chronicle items, so one of these guys I can still get dropped, I feel like. Also get 4th stone shards off him. I need 1 or 2 more full juice to tap back up there. Jump. We had MF and Res, but no run walk or hit recovery. Kind of a no-go. Ooh, Paul's orb. Oh, we already got it though, I think. 212. Yeah, working. The find item move. Work. Score. Ooh, there's a herald. Nice. see when I'm attacking here. Oops. Junk. Ooh, no thunder from a tier 1 Herald? What gives? He's talking shit. Ow, dude, that barrel hurt. Herald. And Kumar. Go to Chaos Sanctuary. I get myself killed kicking these fucking barrels, dude. It's a real threat down here. You can't take off your storm shields? Really? Because of res? Ancient sword, do I need that one? Came out of the barrel. I might need it still. Can't remember. Nope, didn't need it. Rolled good on the enhanced damage though, it looked like. So many exploding barrels, dude. Gotta hit a couple more exploding barrels before I left. Go ahead and do a quick stash run here. Pump the pockets real quick. Let's get in here first though. Wait, you're using the storm shield on the fire guy? Fire guy shouldn't need DR. Shouldn't be taking hits on him. be all the way in the back. Like, never took hits on my fire guy, and then all my extra points went into Blood Oath or whatever it is, so that's your DR right there. Storm on Echoing, dude? Okay. It's not really needed, though. Like, I have no DR here. Doing just fine. T7. Ayo. Still don't think I have that many Hyos, so it's good to get them. Still in here. The Merc killed him. Codex. Nope. Nope, there's still a guy there. Pretty sure I got this one already. Yeah. Base. It's not our first one. Do we really need two? Maybe I guess if I want to use one and have the Merc use one, but I don't know. It's more about crushing blow than the deadly strike, right? So is it even worth it for me to use it? Full loop? I think so. Nope, didn't get this middle spot. We'll check that other middle spot. Build one herald in this game. Might want to keep it open. Spider Force Arachnid. Yeah, let's keep it open. I don't want to go there or Tall's Tombs after that. Okay. There's gotta be some drop. We can drop. This one's pretty nice. That's pretty good. Man, the Geeds rolled so bad. Nice pally. Already cleared the TZ. Did we do Andy in this game? I think we might have. Go do an LK and a Trav. It'll probably be big for me to throw that. Pull, pick that. Well, Apparently I won't take that, I'll just go down to the next floor. Apparently my money is full, so we should gamble too while we're at it. Refreshes for good luck. Flores. We don't need that. We're gonna go. Okay. I guess there was a bunch of money back there, wasn't there? Let's go grab that money before I forget about it. There we go. Hey, a shard. String of beers. That's our first one. 14. Could have been better, but could have been a lot worse. So 814. That's definitely a keeper. What a juicer. 11 fire res, 5 MF. Okay. Where's one of our fire res charms? That's gonna get swapped out right now. We have the 6 fire. So we're gonna swap out that 6 fire. That's insane. Perfect fire res, 5 MF. Sure. I'll take that. Thanks, okay. You might not give me high runes, but at least you give me charms. Hope we're out of scrolls there. There's one there, luckily. I'll jump. So many bottle caps. They want to stay in this game. Don't leave the game. I'm going to leave the game right there. I'm not going to do that. We already got Harold in here. So let me just go click all the popsicles here. Got another minute before I take the break. Don't leave the game, keep the game open. It's break time. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm going to take a quick little break. After that, we're going to do more TSVs. Hopefully we can spawn some more heralds. Put some of these cloud caps away real quick. Alright, BRB. Thanks for hanging out, guys. New TZ time. I need to feel my pockets first, though. Let's see. FCR with a lot of mana. Still got the Saigon set here. That's a good demon book. Those are good damage charms. Res charms. $41. I'm not gonna use that. We'll probably use this. Don't crafting jewel. Not gonna use that. Let's go do a quick craft then. Get rid of these crafting jewels. Do 2 quick crafts. What's it for the amulets again? It's a Ral rune. And then amethysts. Five FCR, bunch of bullshit. Level 33. Another nice paladin one, a 218 with some mana, a shit ton of lightning, and a bunch of fire. This could be good if I make a paladin for running Ubers. All that extra res help over cap. So I'll hold on to that one. Buy forest once. We don't have any Eyres right now, but we have one Dead Herald. So we need to clear everything. This should be terrorized too. Yep, good. Super poison on me, dude. That's brutal. Bro, this poison is so fucked. Yo, what's up, Yoshi? How you doing, dude? Got super poison, bro. This hurts. It hurts so bad, dude. Oh my god, let's get rid of it. What you been up to, Yoshi? Still gaming on D2R, or are you playing some other stuff right now? Spent yesterday figuring out Marauder without a guide, took all day, now you're just purchasing all the items from trade. Marauder? Is that a PoE? PoE, nice. Dude, that's cool, doing all the theory crafting yourself and not just looking at a guide. That's awesome. I kind of did something a little bit similar with my last Deepak playthrough just now. I just wanted to do a Void Knight and I didn't want to look up any guides. I just did it all just looking at the skills and stuff I could make myself. Had fun with it, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to grind on it anymore. I got up to the end game, did a couple of the end game whatevers. That's in last Epoch. You have all the gear items except like rare boots or gloves, some things. Yeah, dude, sometimes those rare boots and rare gloves are like really hard to come by, and like to get like the right one to set your build off like can be really expensive. Especially with boots, I feel like. Damn, everybody getting fucked up. Put that well, help out the homies. Yeah, I'd say wait for like a PS5 release, because even though they say Last Epoch is in Season 4 right now, it's currently Season 4 of Last Epoch. To me, I don't mean this like to be negative or anything, it still feels early access to me when I was playing it. It's hard to describe and it's hard for me to like articulate it like exactly what about it feels early access, but when you play a game and it still like just feels early access, if you know what I mean, that game still just kind of feels early access to me. It was still fun, and I think it's still a good game. I recommend it to anyone that likes the ARPG genre. If you like the genre, it's worth trying out. But it still kind of feels a bit early access. I think it still needs a little more time to really perfect itself, if that makes sense. Yeah. One thing I'll say about waiting for it on a PS5, it feels really good on controller when you're playing the game. There's some things like with menuing and stuff like that that's a little bit clunky and not quite there yet with using the controller. But when you're actually playing and like using your skills and just fighting monsters and shit, it felt really good on the controller. At least the build that I had made. I'm not sure if all builds are like that, but how I was playing my build, it felt really good just using a controller. I actually preferred playing on the controller than keyboard and mouse when I was playing it. I hope they make PoE 2 good also, Bart. I've been just waiting for 1.0. I don't want to get involved in it until then. Waiting for 1.0. I did some of the early access just to see what it was all about. I got the gist of it. I want to wait till it's like done. They like have all their acts in the game and all that stuff. All the skills in the game, all the supports in the game, all that stuff. You don't know what it is? The items just feel bad in that game? I gotcha. I wasn't a fan of a few things in PoE 2. I definitely had some fun with it, but there's a couple things I wasn't a fan of. I don't like having to do Sanctum to do your Ascendancy. One of my least favorite leagues and least favorite mechanics in PoE 1 ever was Sanctum. It's just not for me. I don't really care for it. And that's kind of the way to do any build in PoE 2 is you have to ascend your build, right? Dude, why does it not pull the other dude sometimes? It only pulls the one guy. That's so weird. And there's some other things. I wasn't a fan of how maps worked in PoE 2. I was a much bigger fan of how the maps worked in PoE 1. I didn't care how the end game was shaking up in PoE 2. At least in its current state. But again, it's not done, so it's hard to say, right? It's about to turn off. The content drops need to be spread across the content all in one place. Yeah, I get you. I was like, oh, unique. It's the fucking eye, dude. But I'm excited to try PoE 2 out again when they have it in 1.0 state. But I'm waiting until then to go back to it. Yeah, I'll give it another shot when it's in 1.0. I think everybody should that's at least tried it at some point and still wants to play, you know, ARPGs. I think it'll be worth the try in 1.0. I just don't want them to rush it to 1.0 also. I just want to wait for it to be ready and done, and then I want to play it. I don't feel like beta testing games. It kind of felt like I was beta testing Last Epoch a little bit when I was playing it. There were just some like weird janks, and like also if you use the controller, like just things that weren't really optimized well for the controller. And I get it, not everyone uses the controller, but I mean, you're in season 4, like you figure you'd have some basic stuff down. Anyways. Am I full on money again? Oh, I just didn't turn over it. Oh, that's a flawless skull here, whoops. We didn't get a single ire out of killing all this shit hidden here, huh? Crazy. Full clear of all spider forest and its other zones. No fire. Goal. Got pockets full of bottle caps. Can't get them to come out the water. There's dudes in the water there, but they won't pop out. You can see that they got cursed, but they're just hiding in there, bro. What the fuck? Oh, I mean, let's just go back to 10. Put them back in that. Bunch of mana. Whoops. Legend soon. We need that one? Nope. We don't need that one. This one that we use ever doesn't have. Oh, it does have Deathly Strike, and it has Mirrored Blades, amp on striking. Oops. Enhanced damage with 6 sticks. Let's try it. Well, it's all a spider forest. Tall's tunes in a couple minutes, so I should probably just keep the game open. We still have P7. Still have P7. Did I do Andy in this one? I feel like we did. Let's make sure. Now the door's closed, so we didn't. It's the previous one. IAS with fire res. Nice. 24 fire res, 15 IAS on a jewel. Perfect for an Andes. Don't stand there, dude. He's got one of those. Ooh. Make sure those are all marked off the chronic. Junk. Do that for now. Stay in this game. Did I keep the first one of these? Yeah, there it is. Which one's better? 159, 5, 155, 5. Okay. The one I have in there already is better. Alright. That one. Yeah, we don't need all those FCR rings. It's almost time for Paul's tune. Quest log. Waiting for it to roll over. I don't want to spawn the canyon not TZ'd because they're also TZ'd now, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Now we can go. Canyon's been spawned TZ'd. Oh, I should have looked up which tomb was Duriel. So aren't we supposed to just do Duriel runs? Forgot which tomb Duriel is in. Well, we'll just find out just from going and then. Oh, that's the end of it, right? Yep. It's not this one. Doesn't look like it's this one either. This looks like a pretty big one. That looks like it right there. Okay, which tomb is this? Square. Alright, probably this way is the fastest way it's looking like. A little surrounded there, no big deal. Yo, what up, 1,000 Pounder? How you doing, dude? We got a pole rune. Marked off just a couple random chronics. Nothing crazy. Got a couple more shards, like 2 more shards. I feel like we've been getting pretty lucky. Like, always getting like at least 2 shards every morning, if not like more. Well, speaking of shards, there's the 3rd one for the morning. If not the 4th. Tend to lose count of them after a little bit. Let's kill these guys so they're not sneaking up behind us. Prowl. I tried doing some more crafted amulets. I only did like 2 of them. So I only did like 2 more crafted amulets. The first one was like just low-end bullshit. Didn't bother keeping it. But the second one was a 218 paladin with a bunch of like lightning res and some fire res and some mana and stuff. So I'm keeping that in case I make a like an Uber Paladin, but I don't know, Warlock should be strong enough to handle Ubers on his own, right? So I might not even do that, but I at least held on to it in case I do. You're like 2 bars into 97 on the ladder, but you want to do a SSF cronk so bad. Oh, well, the cool thing about SSF is there's no rush on that, right? You can just do the SSF whenever. So I say, if there's people playing on ladder that you're enjoying playing with, like, just keep playing with them on ladder, you know what I mean? Because you can only play with them if they're on. Yeah. Blind Demon was getting so fucked up, dude. I don't think it's been a while since I've seen his life get that low like that. Whoa. You don't follow a build guide. You did Uber, but Bale almost one-shot you. Yeah, you gotta be careful for them, huh? He's got to reflect. Uh-oh, like he reflects your damage? I don't remember that either. Crazy. Yeah, here we go. Duriel, let's get my buffs back up. I didn't get the sigil down. Gotta hit it. Ooh, hell yeah, we got the trophy first try. Alright, let's do another run. Grumpy says, nothing like killing yourself by way of reflect. That's right, dude. That reminds me of back in the day of classic D2, where you could get Iron Maiden put on you in Chaos Sanctuary. If you were a barb, you were just like, well, I'm not doing shit now. Yep. Good old Iron Maiden. Alright, it was the square. We gotta go to the square. Nice. So we got Act 1 and an Act 2 trophy now. Oh, group right here. Maybe we'll just go around this way this time, since we're already going down this way. Give me that money. Yeah, as soon as you stop the animation of Whirlwind, you're just... Ah! Oh, classic, dude. Just make sure no zombies are coming up behind me like that. Oh, bye, Merc. Tried giving him a pot, but it was too late. Probably about fine. Oh, that Duriel hit you though. Yeah, that might helps quite a bit. Another one. Hell yeah, dude. You don't need to go back to town. Let's just keep running this. That's why you like Elementalists. Immune to that shit. I hear you, Grumpy. Should probably put these trophies away. Go. Get the Merc back while we're here. Citizen. Buff up. Let's get rolling. What's a pack there? Oh, come on. The filer get laughed, dude. Let's leave those dudes and keep running. If we can get more trophies, we might as well. See how many we can get. Definitely don't like the stone skin mod in here, but we're already down here, right? Stone skin's kind of a tough one to deal with. It's for the new Uber Ancients, and those are the only way to get the new jewels that give EXP buff plus like immunity minus. They kind of act like a facet plus a bunch of other stuff. They only drop from the Uber Ancients, and the only way to get the trophies is the act boss has to be terrorized. So that's why I'm kind of just focused on getting just Duriel right now instead of running the whole tomb, because it would be good to run all of tombs. That's good MF and good EXP, but I just want to get as many of the trophies as I can, because the only time we can get the trophies is when the boss is terrorized. Each boss will drop their own, but I guess supposedly there's a chance that each boss can drop one of the other bosses, but it's like really low. That's what I was told though, so I don't know if that's true or not. Someone just said I haven't seen that firsthand, so I couldn't confirm or deny that. Yeah. At least until I have a stockpile of them. If I get a bunch of them, then I could just start running the TZ and stuff, but those were my first two. It's my first chance actually getting a Duriel. Yeah, because of the rotation. One thing though is you can get a shot with the shards. If you get the Act shard, that's a guarantee one shot that you have at the trophy, right? You wouldn't have to wait for the TZ to roll in your favor. But if you really were wanting to care too much about it, if you're playing offline, you could just change your time and make it whatever TZ you wanted, but I don't like playing that way. I just let fate decide what TZs I get. We couldn't go 3 for 3. We tried though. We drew an ire from killing the boss. I think that's the first time I've seen that happen. Oof, ouch, that was a bad telly. Ow, dude, alright, I gotta be more careful tellying out here. Merc's gonna get himself flapped there. Where's your boss? Did I already killed the boss? No fold you? Okay. I was hoping for a fold you. Oh, 1 second. People are saying you can't get a herald to spawn in the Den of the Veal, but you have more than once. Oh, I gotcha. So there's some misconception around how the heralds spawn. IK belt? Don't we already have one of those? I feel like I've already ID'd an IK belt. Yeah. It's a nice belt, but I don't need to keep it. Soul Rune. Was there a reviver in here? Yep. Excuse me. Whoa. Good on. Gross. Oops. Probably more revivers in there. I'll need to go home down. Oop. Oh, nope. Just that one. Alright, here we go. Get her throw out, get her buffs on, and let's go. I need ID either of these. FCR with attack rating and life. I guess it's better than that other bullshit I was using, but I don't think I need the pull axe, but I'm gonna take it into another game just to make sure. Yo, what's up, Ronan? Yoshi said 1 flask and you're done. Oh, with getting all the stuff you planned out. Hell yeah, dude. There's a flask you need the shop doesn't have. It's magic. Not really special, so you have to just find it out there in the billions. Okay, so now you have to just hunt for it. Good luck, Yoshi. What's up, Ronan? We can just do this. Let's just do this. We go west, and then we go east. So, let me just grab it. Let's run around. That, do this. Pick that up, ID that. Alright, we already ID'd one. On town. Gonna try to get another Duriel or 2 in before we call it here. Be careful with my weapon warps out here. I did a bad weapon warp last run. Put myself in a bad spot. Oh, 1,000 pounder. You asked what else we found? It just clicked to me. I've seen this jewel. I mean, this jewel sucks. But we found a 15 IS 24 fire res jewel this morning. It came out of a casket while I was running down to Andy. Yeah, so we got a nice jewel for an Andes. We just need to find the Andes now. Oh, it's these guys. I'm gonna use the explosion ones on these ones. Less revives. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Back it up. Can't revive them if the corpses are exploded. Another reviver back here. Let's get him. Grab all the bottle caps. Grab a fresh defiler. Get that other reviver after this one. If I see you over there. Fire. We don't care about that right now. Gotta get heading to work here in a few minutes. Oh, it looks like we got a Herald anyways. Not sure if those gloves have rolls on them. Maybe we should check that out. So, ooh, this is gonna be nasty. All right. Make sure we use the death one. All these corpses exploded. Try to eat as many corpses as I can. Eat corpse, eat corpse. No drop. But worth killing him, since he's already there. Hey, it's the Colossus Blade, the set one. Well, Kathos, I have the small blade. Is it worth holding on to? Man, I really got to get around to work here. I'm not gonna have time to do another run, I don't think. Right? We can try. I have to book it. One last run, go fast. Gotta go fast. I don't think I got room for this though. Can't be late again. I was right on time. I was right on time. Again, I don't know about this again business. I was right on time. Right on the dot. That's gonna be nasty in this room. Just get moving. Get in here and get your cereal. Plenty of time, look at that. Dude, Merc, don't fucking die, bro. Ooh, paid off. We got another trophy out of it. Hell yeah, dude. Worth. That's just a junk jewel. Alright, we'll do this. Alright. Save next to the tier rune in our hand. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We got 3 trophies, a nice jewel, pull rune, some random chronics. Pretty good morning. No, what you call it, Sunders, but we did kill 2 heralds, I think. Got a couple shards. Anyways,